Hello everyone and welcome. This is Chris from Toronto and Region Conservation Authority. Today we're going to be looking at the Eastern Cottontail Rabbit and the raising of their young. On day 1, the mother rabbit appeared in the afternoon and started to dig a hole in the ground. Rabbits will often create their nests in areas close by to dogs. The dogs being nearby will actually keep predators such as raccoons, skunks, and foxes away from their young. Once the hole was completed, she then set off to collect grass from the lawn nearby. She would gather a mouthful of grass before heading back to the nest. Once back at the nest, she would use the collected materials to line the inside. This would help with both hiding the young while also keeping them warm. Rabbits will often have litters of 1 to 12 babies, called kits, with an average number of around 5. So these young are born blind and without fur, another reason why she needs to help keep them warm. This is what the nest looked like after a few days. The mother doesn't stay with the nest that they've created. They leave for the day, hiding somewhere nearby. They'll then return a couple of times throughout the night to feed their kits. They are actually safer with the mother not present, as they don't give off a strong smell, which makes it easier for them to stay hidden from predators. By day 7, the grass has grown longer, helping to conceal the location of the nest. Otherwise, it's hard to tell that anything has been happening. But by this point, all of the kits should have actually been able to open up their eyes. On day 16, the nest is now almost completely hidden by the plants growing around. Fur is also appearing around the outside of the nest. This is a great sign, as it shows that even though we haven't seen the mother, she has been visiting. By day 19, the mound of fur around the outside of the nest is getting even bigger. Every change we're seeing is a good sign. On day 21, the fur was spread out on the open soil near the hole. On day 25, a baby rabbit was spotted outside of the nest. It was very shy and quickly went off to hide. A couple of hours later, the mother returned to the nest. This is the first time since day 1 that the mother was spotted visiting. It almost seemed as though it knew what had happened. On day 28, 2 kits were spotted outside of the nest hiding in the grass. They were extremely timid, sitting as still as possible. A third was then spotted under some plants nearby. Can you find it in this picture? Their fur makes for great camouflage, helping to protect them from predators. On day 29, 6 rabbits were spotted throughout the yard. They spent much of the day exploring the yard. They were also busy eating all of the clover and grasses nearby. At night, they'll be heading back into the nest to sleep. On day 30, the kits were much more adventurous. They would chase each other along the fence line, sometimes sneaking underneath. The rabbits still spent much of their day eating. They will need to gain 1 to 3 pounds before they reach their full adult size. The rabbits spent a good deal of time sitting under a raspberry bush near the fence. This allowed for some close-ups from outside the fence, looking in. On day 31, the kits disappeared. This allowed for a better picture of what the nest looked like inside. As you can see, it was fairly shallow and lined with grass and fur. From this point on, the kits are independent from their mother and head off in search of their own place to live. In a couple of months, they'll be fully grown adults.